All right, just wanted to make sure because the Wi-Fi is being a little shady at this house, but it's all good, y'all. 'Cause I'm down here in sunny Florida, but it's cloudy today. It seems want to be raining everywhere today, but we still got out and had a good time. So let's get started, y'all. On this Taco Tuesday, last Tuesday in the month of July. I hope y'all had a great month this month. I know I did, especially this past weekend. We just had an amazing time down in New Orleans. On a world tour, and also a lot of added bonuses that we received while we was down there with some professional and personal development on that amazing vacation, you guys. So with that being said, let us get started so I can tell you about this amazing club that we're in. All right, it's 8:05. Come on in the room. Keep coming into the room. Just keep your phone muted. All right. So the name of this company is called Trevorium. All right, a better life requires a better way. My name is Thomas Flowers. I go by TJ the Balls. I am a two-star director with this amazing company, and I'm here to share with you this amazing company. All right, you heard the key word, share. All right, I'm here to share with you this amazing company. First and foremost, I got to give you this legal disclaimer because I'm going to talk about money and how you can make a little extra money with this business. All right, with this opportunity. I want you to know that I can't guarantee you any of the numbers that I'm gonna show you because it's gonna be on you. All right. So the numbers that I'm gonna show you, they are possible. All right. Use that strong word. They are possible. All right. But I can't guarantee you because it's going to be on your efforts and actions. All right. So with that being said, now that you know that, let's talk about our amazing world-class entrepreneur, CEO, and founder of this amazing company, Trevorium, a better life company. And I totally agree with that. Mr. David and Adela Hart got to hang with them this weekend, and that was just amazing. A lot of the members that's on here now and partners, they got to hang with them, and they just know their heart, right? They are the hearts, but they got the biggest heart that you can ever doggone know in your whole life right now. Combined 30 years of experience in both traditional business and the direct sales industry. This guy is definitely not new to this. He is true to this. He also was a finalist in the Entrepreneur of the Year at the age of 24. Very passionate, very caring, and committed to people, you guys, and committed to people winning. All right. Our company was established in March of 2013. We are a global opportunity in 63 countries worldwide. So we're not just here in the US. We're not just here in your friend's backyard. All right. Our corporate office is right there in Temecula, California. Right. Your friend just wanted to share with you this amazing company because it's just that good. Right. It seems like it's too good to be true once I show you all the stuff that come with it. All right. Millions paid in commissions. So you don't even have to worry about it because they're going to pay you on time and right on time. When I tell you about our commission and our comp plan, you're gonna be ready to get on board. But hey, it's totally your choice. 400% annual growth since 2019. That was 2019 BC, right? Before COVID. All right. Now we're on AC after COVID, well, during or however you want to say it, right? But the growth is still happening. We actually grew about 10 or 11 countries during the pandemic. So that right there was amazing in itself. So if you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do? Me personally, I'd be on a vacation like I am right now, going from a vacation to another vacation. I say book a vacation from a vacation. How cool is that when you can be able to do things like that? Might not do it right now, but if you can get to the point where you can do it, would you do it? I know I did. All right. And so I am doing it. I'm enjoying every moment of it. I'm here to share with you and show you how to do the exact same thing. Now you get to participate in two of the largest industries in the world right here with Trevorium. Two of the largest industries. Travel being one, and the social sharing in the direct sales industry being the second one. A lot of people like to shy away from that social sharing and direct sales, but I'm going to talk about that later and show you why it is one of the largest industries in the world. Now, with the travel industry, I'm going to show you how we can save money on vacations, getaways, and dreamcations. And with the social sharing and direct sales industry, I'm going to show you how we can make some residual and passive income. If you got passive and residual bills, why wouldn't you want to have residual income? All right. It just made sense when I got showed this. It just makes sense. And I hope I make it sense for you tonight. So let's talk about our amazing product, the travel industry. Our amazing product over here at Trevorium, nothing can beat what we have over here when it comes to the travel industry. First and foremost, The travel industry is the largest industry in the world, with revenues over $8.2 trillion in 2017 BC, before COVID, right? It has only tripled, if not doubled, since everybody got to go back outside, right? Because right now everybody's traveling like crazy. Got down here to Orlando, traffic is bananas, right? When I came during COVID, right, 2020 for my birthday, it was no traffic because everybody was in the house and I was absolutely loving it. Now I'm down here and I'm like, oh man, hating this traffic, stuck in traffic for 20, 30 minutes at a time. Save up to 70% on travel, earn travel points free, and get paid to travel. That's what you get over here with our amazing product. All right. 70% is definitely good. It's well over 50%. You know, when it's over 50%, that's well over half, right? So with us, you're going to get this amazing no markup net rates booking engine, right? You're going to get your own booking engine similar to that of those of Expedia and Priceline, but we are the new wave. Look at all the products you're going to get with your no markup rate booking engine. All right. You're going to get activities, cruises, dining, entertainment, rental cars, resorts, shows, hotels, and so much more. For the sake of time, I can't even give you all, but I'm gonna hit on a few things that to show you why we are the new wave versus the old way of travel. All right, so let's talk about Expedia. What you know now. All right, you've been using Expedia for quite some time, right? So it's like second nature to you for you to go straight to Expedia when you want to book a hotel or rental cars and such, right? So let's say you go to Expedia right now, you book a hotel at the Hotel Indigo, right? And you want a standard room for 2 nights. You're going to pay a total of $353 for those 2 nights, all right? That's including your tax. All right. Now you decide to come on over here and get your membership with us, get this amazing product that we have, and go and book that exact same hotel for the exact same nights. You see it right there, the standard room, $218.30. Old versus new. That's saving you $135, which makes sense. If you can stay at the exact same hotel and keep $135 in your pocket, would you do it or would you do it? It just makes sense. Here's another example right here. Booking at the DoubleTree by Hilton right there in Phoenix, Mesa, room, 1 bedroom, 1 king bedroom for $206 per night for 2 nights. You're going to pay a total of $471. Now, if you can go on a vacation and stay at this amazing hotel for $471, I'm sure you'll be like, because you didn't know no better, right? You're going to jump on it. But I'm going to show you the new wave right over here with Travorium, with your own booking engine. You're going to book that exact same hotel for $268.74. That's putting $203 back in your pocket for the exact same hotel, exact same days. What don't make sense? It's the new versus the old. And guess what? That saving is more than it costs to get our most popular membership. It just made sense to me, you guys. And I'm going to talk about our membership levels here shortly. Now, here's the last and final one I'm going to show you, because I know a lot of people like to go to Las Vegas. And I'm just letting you know that it's all over. It's just not booking, you know, at home. You can book any hotel, same way you do on Expedia and Priceline, but you now can book it on your wholesale booking engine where you can save more money. All right. Here's a West Wing King room for 3 nights out there in Las Vegas, staying at the MGM Grand. You see it. A lot of people like to stay there just because, you know, that's where all the fights and stuff at, right? $652 total is what you're going to pay if you book the old way with Expedia. But come right on over here with us with Travorium. Book that exact same room for $386.66 for those exact same nights, those 3 nights in that exact same West Wing King bedroom. It just makes sense. That's $266 back in your pocket. That's more savings than it costs for our highest top tier membership level, right? So it just makes sense, you guys. So you also get this amazing Dreamcation platform that you get to utilize, all right? And you get these things that we call travel points, all right? So your membership creates travel points for every dollar you spend. So you don't lose a dollar because they just turn them into travel points. Your initial enrollment earns you 1 travel point for every dollar. Your monthly fee earns you 2 travel points on every dollar. I know you heard that monthly fee. It was like, you cringe. pinch, right? Oh, I gotta pay a monthly fee. But it's coming back to you in travel points. So it's like a savings for your travel. It just makes sense. All right. You save money now, and then guess what? Something happened. Car breakdown, house, issue happened, right? And you go right to your savings for your vacation and you take it out, and then you don't never go on that vacation 2-3 years from now, right? We're trying to get you on a vacation soon so you start adding value to your life. Now you get to use those travel points on getaways and world tours within that Dreamcation platform. All right. So the getaways, these are over 2,000 resorts around the world. These are personal trips with up to 8 days, 7 nights, with rates starting as low as $0 per night. That is not a typo. If you can go somewhere for a whole week for $0 per night, would you or would you? Here's our world tours. You get to use those points on world tours as well. We just came off of one this past week at New Orleans, you guys. Group travel with like-minded people, what we was at and who we was with, some amazing like-minded people. And you got to save up to 70% off the retail rate. These are curated experiences that the company travel team go and put together for us that include fun and special perks like free breakfast, like, you know what I'm saying, other special perks that come with it, parking and, your hotel fees or resort fees and such. Who would be upset about saving 70% off the retail rate of an amazing hotel? So let's talk about a few of them. Here's the getaways right here. Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 7 nights, 8 days. I've been there about 2 or 3 times, had an amazing time, but I never went for those prices right there. Mind you, I've been in the travel space for almost 10 years now. I never went there for a retail price of $4.99 for an entire week. All right. But guess what? Those points I was telling you about, you accumulate them and you have 998 points. You get to apply them to this trip and bring down that final cost to $0 plus tax. How cool is that? So I'm talking about a whole week in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico for $0. All you paid is the tax. Are you going or are you going? You make the decision. All right. Orlando, Florida, 1-bedroom suite. 8 days, 7 nights, where I'm at right now. All right, well, I'm actually here for a week with the family, and we got this amazing house that we're in. But platinum membership, you get to go for as low as $1 a night plus tax after you apply your points. And then we got, like I said, our most popular membership, because there's levels to this thing. Titanium, you get to go for as low as $18.43 a night plus tax after applying your points. Yeah, they got to pay a little more because that membership costs a little less than the platinum. All right. So those are the things that I'm trying to share with you. If you can go somewhere like Orlando, Florida, outside of the amazing Disneyland resort, you staying at an amazing hotel or resort for an entire week for $1 a night plus tax. That's $7 plus tax for your accommodations. What you gonna do with the rest of your money? That's all the money you'll need to go into Disney, buy all of the gifts, all of the, do all the rides, even the super passes and all that stuff, right? It just makes sense, you guys. You're not now spending $1,000+ on a hotel, then you're trying to budget on living and having a good time for the reason why you came to those certain places. All right, it just makes sense. Now here's another one right here. Canary Island, Spain, studio room, 8 days, 7 nights. Look how beautiful that place is. Let's get out of just going to the Caribbean. Let's go to some countries everywhere over this whole entire globe. Got some amazing locations for all tourists and all people who love to travel that are beautiful. Here's a Canary Island, Spain. As a platinum member, you can go there for as low as $0 a night plus tax. It's on my life list. I don't do bucket lists. I do life lists. Then you got Titanium membership, get to go for as low as $14.14 a night. You still can't beat that. You let me know what hotel in your hometown where you can go and stay there for at least $0 a night plus tax or $14.14 a night plus tax. I will wait. You let me know where on Expedia Priceline where you can book anything like that. I will wait. All right. So you get over 100 world tours. I just showed you about our amazing getaways where you can use your points, your travel points. Now let's talk about these world tours. Now these might blow you away right there. I'm sure you're seeing some destinations either you've been to or some that you want to add to your dream list or that you always dreamed of going, right? So let's look at them. Here's New York, 4-star hotel, breakfast is included. This trip is destined for New York Fashion Week. All right, meaning it would take place during New York Fashion Week for 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $539 after you apply your points. That's for 2 people. So if you can go to this amazing location for less than $300 for 2 people, would you go or would you go? I know I would. Here's another one right here, Miami, Florida, for all my beach heads right now. Y'all ready to hit the beach right now? Hit, especially, South Beach. It's the summertime, right? 4-star hotel, waterfront property for 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $399 for 2 people after you apply your points. That's less than $200 per person. Cool or cool? Some of y'all have paid triple that to go, and you ain't even stay on the waterfront property. But hey, I digress. You got Dubai in the UAE. I just posted this today because it's popped up in my Facebook memories. If you don't follow me, you need to go and follow me because I'm going to live life. If you don't want to live it, I'll live it for you, right? 5-star resort, waterfront property, includes breakfast daily. 2 of my good friends and family, I call them family, they live right down the street. They also my neighbors. They went on this trip in April for $1. I didn't get a chance to go because I procrastinated and it sold out. Because, of course, it's going to sell out. Went for $1. That's for 2 people. $1 to go to Dubai, one of the richest cities in the world, you guys. Amazing place. Been there twice. I've never went for $1, but my friends got to go for their first time, and why not? They went for $1. It made sense. And then we have a few other dates within the year that you get to go, but for as low as $129. That one was just that only time special for that one. And hey, it sold out real quick. But guess what? You couldn't make that one. We got many more times that you can go, many more dates available, but you can go for as low as $129. So that's less than $75 for 2 people. Is that cool or cool? It just made sense. Now you can get those high-end flights. You can get those first-class flights or those business class because you only paid $75 per person for the accommodations, or 50 cents per person for your accommodations. Who's going to complain about the flight? It just don't make sense when people do, because I'm like, you would have paid that plus the regular price of the hotel. Why are you complaining about your flight now? And you're only paying $1 for your sleeping accommodations. And you're staying at a 5-star plus hotel. It just makes sense. All right. So here's our memberships right here. Because I know you just been waiting on that. You've been like, shut up, dude. Or you just been sitting there talking about it's one of those things. It sounds like a timeshare, or it sounds like a pyramid. We're going to hit on that here shortly. I'm going to show you what's a pyramid, and that's your JOB. But we're going to talk about that here in a minute. All right. So we got 3 levels to the membership you can choose from, right? You choose whatever fits your pocket. But I'm going to tell you the best of the best. Tell you what's the better, and I'm gonna tell you what's the best. All right. So here's the thing: you got the silver membership. That is the lowest membership that's out there. All right. Only thing you're gonna get is our amazing booking engine. The first thing that I showed you. All right. $49.95 one time to get started with that, and $49.95 a month. You choose. All right. If that works for you, by all means, get that. No travel points will come to you because you are not going to get the Dreamcation booking engine. All right. You're only going to get your amazing travel site and your amazing travel membership. All right. So you want the silver? By all means, get the silver. You can always upgrade. Guess what the next level is? Our most popular membership, which is Titanium. Titanium is $129.95 one time. Guess what the company's going to do with that $129.95? They're going to turn that into 130 travel points. Remember I told you each travel point equals the same as your dollar, doing more than your credit card is doing if you got one, right? You know, your credit card say we're going to give you ×2 on your shopping, and then it only be like 50 cents, right? You done spent $500, they only give you 50 cents back. You spend $129.95, get this membership, they're going to give you that back in points, 130 points. Every month when you pay the $69.95 for your monthly subscription to keep your membership going, they're going to turn that $69.95, I like to round it up to $70, and they're going to give that back to you ×2, so 140 points. How cool is that? So within your first 30 days, you will receive you will have in your travel account 270 points. How cool is that? It just made sense to me, and it's going to accumulate every month thereafter as long as you keep your membership. So guess what? There's no contract. It's only totally on you, right? So the next and the highest and the best of the best, if you like your caviar with your caviar, if you traveling at least 2 or 3 times a year like myself, right? If you just living life, because we don't know when that life is going to end, platinum is going to be for you. All right, $249.95 you're going to pay one time. Y'all, I jumped on that because I paid more than that for a pair of shoes. I'm not trying to doggone just toot my own horn over here, but toot toot. I like the best of the best, right? So if I can do that for a pair of shoes that's going to get old within 2, 3 weeks to a month, right? For another pair coming out, y'all know what type of shoes I'm talking about, right? Why wouldn't I want to invest in myself and do something that's going to save me hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a year on doing what I absolutely love, which is travel? So $250 one time. The company's going to give you 250 points right away. Then it's $125 every month thereafter, and the company's going to give you 250 points every time you pay that 125 for your monthly subscription date. All right. So that is 500 points you've been accumulated within your first 30 days. And it's just going to stack up every month after that. Unless you want to use them right away. You can use them as soon as you want to, or you can let them accumulate until you're ready to use them. All right. But they're only going to build up for 2 years. All right. They're going to track all the way up. But after 2 years, if you didn't use them, it's going to just stick at that point, all right, at that top point, which is 6,000 points with platinum and 3,000 points with titanium. All right. So now that you know about our memberships, matter of fact, let me go back real quick before I go on here, because like I said, I wanted to talk to you. You saying those? Is it one of those things, or is it one of those? Oh man, it's one of them timeshare. No, it's not. This is way better than timeshare. You're getting a whole lot that I can't even tell you for the sake of time that comes with this membership. All right. But I'm going to show you how this is the new wave of travel. All right. I'm going to break that down for you real quick. Let's say you're going to get with a travel agent. Now I'm going to talk in terms of the highest membership, the platinum membership. Okay. So let's say you're going to get with a travel agent, because we all do, right? Or have at some point in our life, right? Because we want to make payments. All right. And I got it. All right. So when you get with a travel agent, you say, hey, I want to go somewhere in the Caribbean, because that's all we're going to go anyway when we get a travel agent, because we don't know where to go. We're going to tell them to find us something in the Caribbean, Jamaica, DR, Mexico. All right. So boom, travel agent, get on there and say, hey, cool, I can get you this and get you this and get you this. The lowest you're going to pay with a travel agent to go somewhere for the amount of days we're going on most of our world tours, 5 days, 4 nights, let's just keep it at that. You're going to pay anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 per person. Yeah, it's going to include your flight, but that is anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 for one trip. You see the price for the platinum membership, right? $250. Guess what you're going to have to do to hold that trip? Guess what you got to do to hold that trip with that travel agent? Because she just can't book it and just be waiting for you to start making payments. No, you got to secure that trip. You got to pay a down payment. That down payment is going to be anywhere from $250 to $500 just to hold it. All right. So you do the math. That's either $500 to $1,000 that you're going to pay just to hold that booking one trip. But you got to pay out of your pocket right away, anywhere from $500 to $1,000 just to hold that trip. And you don't even know for a fact if you're going to pay it off and go. All right. But guess what you got to do every month? You're going to pay a monthly payment, or you want to pay on it until it's paid off, until that $3,000 to $4,000 is paid off. What kind of sense does that make? Now let's come over here to the platinum membership. All right. I'm just getting you out of the old way of thinking to the new way of thinking. All right. So over here with us, $250 one time, $125 a month. If we add $125 for the next 11 months, $250 to start, and for the next 11 months, you pay $125. Your total is gonna come out to $1,625 for your 1 year of membership that you paid. $1,625, and that covers 2 people. Right? You got 3,000 points you will have accumulated by the time of that 1 year is over. All right. So you've been able to either take no trips that year, or anywhere from 2 to 3 trips, and possibly 4. All right. And I'm talking about a possible because we got another trick up our sleeve to get you on an amazing vacation for just the taxes only. How cool is that? And that comes with your membership. So with that being said, now that you got the membership, that is our product. All right. So you'll choose whichever product works for you, whether it be the silver, the platinum, or I mean the titanium or the platinum. You choose what works for your pockets, and we're going to show you also how you can get rid of that monthly payment. All right. So you got option one. Hey, I just want to do the membership, or you got option two, which I'm about to tell you right now, and it's totally optional. All right. Totally optional. All right. So you see this guy right here, Mr. Robert T. Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He's also the author of Cash Flow Quadrant. He came up with this Cash Flow Quadrant, 2 ways to create more time and money, getting you out of that old way of thinking over to the new wave of thinking when it comes to your finances. All right. And getting your time back. People are either time broke, money broke, or both. Time broke meaning you're working too much. You ain't because you need the money, right? Money broke meaning you ain't got the time to go to work, or you ain't working, right? Or both. You're working so much, and you still ain't making enough money because minimum wage ain't meeting the needs that you want, that you need, right? So I'm gonna show you how you can start making a little extra money and adding a little extra time to your life. Here we go. Look at the left side of that quadrant right there. Remember now, this is totally optional, all right? But I am in the game of changing mindsets and getting you to see differently from what you see right now. All right. So just follow along with me. On the left side of the quadrant, you got the employee and the self-employed. Okay. So you got the employee and the self-employed. You either have a job or you own a job. All right. You have a job, just over broke is what I like to call it, or you own a just over broke, right? You have your own job, and that's okay. Entrepreneurs out there, I got my own as well. I got my own LLC, but hey, do what you do. Either way, you got to exchange time for money on that side of the quadrant. If you don't clock in to go to work, you don't get paid. The longer you're clocked in, the longer your money be, right? Or so we think, right? But that clock is there, and that clock is time is winding down. It's only 24 hours in a day. So you working 2 or 3 jobs, right? You're trying to get to the money. How much time do you got for yourself? How much time you got for your kids or your family? All right. Same thing with self-employed. Yeah, you got your own business, your own LLC, and you got to do that. But guess what? If you don't get in there and work those products or make the things that's needed for your clients, guess what? You don't get paid, because ain't nobody buying anything from you for free. All right. But you got to put in the work to make those products that's needed for your clients. Now, what I'm trying to get you to do is cross over the street over to the right side of that quadrant. I'm not telling you to quit your left side, anything that's on the left side of that quadrant. I'm telling you to use that to finance your time freedom and your money freedom over on the right side of the quadrant. All right. 95% of the people and only 5% of the money is on the left side of the quadrant. 5% of the people and 95% of the money is on the right side of the quadrant. How cool is that? Less people, more money. Yeah, I'm with it. Show me how I can start using my money that I'm making right now with my JOB to